work really wonderfully. I also know that I'll present an eye cream at some other point, but I gotta level with you. This is my absolute all-time favorite eye product, and here's why. At 54, really paid me starting when I was like 52, I started to notice that my eyelids were looking crepey. I noticed it when I would put makeup on, like they were getting wavy, or my eyeliner would start to like skip over the little bumps of my crepiness. I presented this with Dr. Kaplan and thought I'm gonna give it a try. I don't even think about crepey eyelids anymore. I'm telling you, they are gone. And when you see the before and after, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. This sold out with Dr. Kaplan and I in July. I begged to have it back, came back in October. We sold it out again. And I said, if I can have one product in our first Friday Night Beauty, I want it to be this. So I was very happy that he agreed to fly all the way from LA here for us. But here's what you also need to know. Normally one is $105, two would be $220, or one would be $110, excuse me. Two would be $220. Dr. Kaplan brings this only to us, two for way less than the cost of one. 5 easy payments of $17.80. You have made me love the skin of my eyelids again, Dr. Kaplan.
You know, the eyelids are so important because it really reveals age in a very bold way. This is an eye serum that you have never seen before.
It's true.
Let me explain why. First, it's not just for the lower eyelids and the crow's feet, but it's also for the entire eye area, the upper eyelids as well, because if your upper eyelids are sagging, it's gonna make you look old.
Can we just show the before and afters while you talk? Because I think seeing is believing. I'd love to get them up very soon. Okay, that's after 2 weeks. I swear that's what happened to me, Dr. Kaplan.
Let me tell you what you're seeing here. You're seeing firming, tightening, and increased elasticity, not just of the crepiness of the lower eyelids, but of the crow's feet. And now watch this. Look at the upper eyelids, from the brow all the way to the lashes. In one use, you're gonna see plumpness, increased hydration, decreased lines and wrinkles, and it works by firming, tightening, and increasing elasticity.
All right, so of course, Dr. Kaplan is one of the most noted, awarded dermatologists in Beverly Hills. He has an incredible practice. This is the next best thing coming to see you. Now, the reason this works so well is that you have a proprietary, not only ingredient deck, but delivery system, right?
That's right. So one of the things that make this unique is my encapsulated liquid crystal. This is something I made. You will not find this in any other product.
In the world.
In the world. No other brand. This is unique to my diamond contour technology for my eye serum. And what this liquid crystal technology does, the encapsulated liquid crystal, is it really adds luminosity and radiance to the entire eye area. But that's just the beginning. Inside also is crushed diamonds that are going to brighten your skin and reduce wrinkles, 3 different peptides including arginine, and 4 different types of hyaluronic acid. Why 4? Because you need different size hyaluronic acid to cover the different size creases that are around your eyes.
That's interesting.
It's going to, after the first use, firm, tighten, increase elasticity, you're going to smooth, you're going to plump, lines and wrinkles are going to be gone, and this is clinically proven by independent laboratory testing with reproducible records.
Well, I don't know any of the science, but here's what I know. When I put my eyeliner on right now, it doesn't skip because my eyelids aren't going like this. And I truly thought, and I really do take care of my skin, but I thought, Dr. Kaplan, once I started getting crepey eyelids, that would be it for me unless I got some kind of procedures. I started using this. I can't be without it. It's wild how well it works. It works so well that I don't even think about my eyelids anymore. I just take non-crepey eyelids for granted.
People don't realize how important the eyes are, but
2 weeks. This is what I'm talking about.
The lower eyelids, the cross-hatching is gone. The crow's feet is better, much improved, but the upper eyelids, that's what makes this different. It covers the entire eyelid, the bottom, the side, and the upper eyelids.
And she's obviously, she has more mature skin. It's never too late to start making this area of your eyes look better. And of course, all the way around, but so many eye creams say for under eye or around the orbital area, and I'm like, no, I need something for the lid.
You need something for the lid because you want to have a lifted look. Look over here. Some befores and afters, you sort of have to scratch your head and say, I don't know, I see a difference. These differences are obvious.
Crow's feet gone
after 2 weeks. The crow's feet, the upper eyelids, and if we go to the next picture,
Yeah, let's go.
you're going to see over here, look at the upper eyelid. From the lids to the eyebrows, the skin is smoother, and the crushed diamonds make the skin look brighter. The dark
Yeah,
circles
it's
under the
wild.
eyes, much better.
This was truly my experience with it. I am personally on auto delivery. I get to try a lot of things. This is one that I keep this and the Faroe Island salmon. I will not give it up. This is a constant auto delivery for me. Now, here's why I get it here. Because these are truly $110 a piece, and by the way, worth every single penny. That would be $220 to get both of them home. We are doing them not for $110 a piece, we are doing them for $44 a piece. You can go spend more than that on an eye cream at the drugstore or grocery store at this point. This $44 a piece, you get it home for under $89 instead of $220. You also have our 30-day guarantee. If you don't see big changes, get your money back. We're seeing 2-week changes. It is unlike any product for my eyes that I've ever used. And I think it's because you really, I mean, this is your life's work.
I'm an ingredient nerd.
Yeah.
Not only do I choose the best ingredients, but I create these ingredients. As I said, this liquid crystal technology is not found anywhere else in any other product.
In the entire world.
In the entire world, probably the universe.
Yeah.
You will see, you will see, and the fact that it does the upper eyelids, you want the upper eyelids to be firmer, tighter, more elastic. You need them to look lifted because that's where the sagging occurs.
So this is going very, very quickly. It is sold out. The last 2 times we brought it in, over 1,400 are now gone. All right, Suzanne.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so great, right? It's wild.
So look what she's doing. She's applying it from her lower eyelids, sweeping it around to the corners, then going right to the upper eyelids from the eyebrow to the creases. Because if you're not treating the entire eye area, you're missing half the eye.
Okay, and that's the problem with so many of these eye creams. You can't put them on your eyelid. But what's the point of getting rid of like anything under your eye when you can't even put makeup on because it all skips on your eyelid because your eyelid's so bumpy? And it's not just me saying it. It's not just the before and afters. This is instrumental testing after 1 use.
This is instrumental testing, independent laboratory, expert clinical graders, not me or my best friend saying, hey, it works. These are reproducible, independent results. And after 1 use, you're going to see fine lines and wrinkles, firmness, tightness, elasticity, brightness. That's that encapsulated liquid crystal technology.
And here's the results after 2 weeks. And I'm telling you, this was my experience. This is why when we were planning the show, they said, what would you like in the show? And I said, for the first night, can it please be Dr. Kaplan's eye
Sandra
serum?
has been raving about this for months.
That's all I talk about.
She's
Like,
literally
when
been raving about it for months.
Products, yeah.
And here's the thing. We started with 2,600 of these tonight. We have fewer than 900 remaining. We still have 550 people on the phone lines and 20,000 people
It's going to sell
on
out
QVC.com.
again.
Yeah.
Alberti, it sold out when Dr. Kaplan and I had it in July. That's when I started using it.
Listen, we all have this.
It
We all
works,
have
yeah.
these lines.
Everyone
we all have
does,
these wrinkles.
because age reveals itself boldly around the eyes. Your eyes can look tired. Your eyes can look old. People look at your eyes. No one's going to say, you know, your nose looks tired.
Yeah.
It's the eyes that
true.
look tired.
You know, but the thing about it is, this was like, and Suzanne can relate to this because we both wear eyeshadow and eyeliner. Putting eyeliner and eyeshadow on the before, hard to do, bumpy. Makeup ends up going into creases. Your concealer under your eyes goes into creases.
You look older, actually.
Yeah, in the after, it's such a better experience. And Dr. Kaplan, this is an eye serum. Do I want to put an eye cream on top of it, or is this all I need to use?
That's a great question. You can put an
Or
eye
final
cream if you
quantities.
want, but this needs to go on first because you want the 4 different hyaluronic acids to penetrate all those creases. Remember, a lot of products may say they have hyaluronic acid. Why 4? Because they're all different molecular weights and sizes, because all creases are not the same size. Let me explain this a little bit deeper. If you have too big a hyaluronic acid, it's not going to penetrate the tiny crease. And if you have one that's too tiny, it's not going to work on the big creases. So I put 4 different types of hyaluronic acid, 3 different peptides, including argireline. I put in 22 organic extracts, the crushed diamonds to brighten the skin, and the unique encapsulated liquid crystal, all in one product.
And I just want to brag about you because this is a man
Oh, please
who
don't
has
stop.
an incredible practice, tons of celebrities. He answers his own phone in his business after hours.
Do you know he used to be my dermatologist?
Don't keep calling him though, because he really will answer.
When I lived in LA.
But he has this beautiful family, and when we said, will you please come to the first Friday Night Beauty, he booked a flight and came right here from California. So thank you so much, Dr. Kaplan.
We appreciate you so much, Dr.
We
Kaplan.
appreciate you more than you
We have
realize.
fewer than 150 remaining.
And our producer Brian says this will absolutely sell out. We're going to end the sell now, but it will sell out. So before the end of the show, if you want it,
Check
you
out
have
your
to
shopping
order
cart.
it now.
Yeah, check out your
It is
shopping
such
cart.
an honor to be here.
866-6409.
Oh,
Thank you, Dr.
Thank
Kaplan.
you.
We hope to have you
Thank
back
you.
many, many times.
Thank you, Dr.
You
Kaplan.
get a
You're the
hug.
best.
Thank you. You get a-
All right, thank you, doctor. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He's the best. I love Dr. Kaplan. He's so sweet. All right, so listen,
Oh, excuse me. It just sold. Dr. Kaplan,
it's sold out. Congrats.
maybe you could come back another time because it just sold out.
Thank you. Thank you.
Go mix up some more. All right, so listen, we're really excited whenever we can have Laura Geller in.